Hey, hi everyone, I'm Jason. I'm the sales manager for the Malaysia region. I would like to say thank you for joining the Computex event today. Actually for today, right, we got some new product release. Yeah, for example, we got like the data protection, the active protection, right? We got the new product series, which is dedicated backup appliance for the backup solutions. Yeah, we also got another new solutions for the storage solution. We got like new products such as Scale Up, can support your storage up to 20 petabyte per cluster. Yeah. Other than that, we actually also got the new surveillance CCTVs available, and also we got a new solution which you can upload all your CCTV footage directly to the cloud. Yeah. Other than that, we also got some new productivity tools which can have a API available for you to use, like AI integrations. Yeah. So which help you to boost your business productivities.
Okay.
Any questions?
Oh, by the way, do you guys got any questions about? Do you guys got any question you want to ask about Synology products?
Yeah. So when it comes to ActiveProtect DP series appliances, when do you expect them to be available?
Actually, for the new DP series, right, we expect to be released by around end of 2024, quarter 4, end of the Q4, around Q4.
Any indication of what configurations are available at launch?
Currently, we will have one SKU available, which is 140 terabyte backup appliance. Yeah. But future we are going to release more and more. SKU.
Okay. So for Active DP series, right? So how scalable is it?
It's a scale out deployment.
Right.
So actually, for example, currently you need 100 terabyte of the backup appliance, right? You can just purchase one unit. So as long as you need more backup, you got more requests for the backups, right? You can further buy more devices and then do the cluster together. Yeah, and we can support up to 2,000 devices.
Oh. So for each cluster, how many?
The size?
The size,
it's 140 terabyte.
Oh, 140 terabytes. All right. So okay. I believe your ActiveProtect DP series reduces data transmission by 99%. Can you explain how is it possible that Synology achieved this high reduction in data transmission?
SSD cache and
SSD cache.
Yeah, that's how tier. Source size.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
there's a new features coming from our DP series.
Right.
First, we got because we know, right, when you purchase a NAS, not purchase a NAS, when you purchase a new devices, actually the storage is very expensive. The hard drive part. So actually we got new technology which is called deduplication. Yeah, of course previously we got the ABB, right, the active backup for business is a destination side deduplication. Now we got the source side duplication. So it's a both side duplication, which helps to boost up the speed of the backups. Yeah. Other than that, we also got the SSD cache inside to help you to speed up the backup procedures.
Okay. So regarding the SSD cache, right? Is it possible to let us know just roughly how big is the SSD cache, or is that something that is a secret or something like that?
We currently we're
unable. Okay.
We still cannot share it yet.
Okay, sure. Any question?
You just asked.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, actually, we got another new features. It's a very powerful feature. It's a tiering features. Yeah, we will help you to differentiate what's the hot data and the cold data of your backups. Yeah, so we can do the clustering, and maybe you can buy a big NAS as an archiving servers. So let's say we differentiate that, we found that it's a cold data, right? We'll automatically migrate your cold data to the archiving servers, just to keep the hot data on your production side lah.
To reduce the data cost, the data usage, right? So regarding, I believe you have another you're launching a new series called a GS series, is it?
Oh yes, GS series. Actually, it's a scale up series.
Scale up series.
Yeah, because if you are using the traditional one, it's actually a scale up. What is scale up means that, when you purchase a NAS unit, right? So when you got more demand on it, means that you can further expand. But actually, your computing power didn't increase. But with our scale out, right, when you increase your demand, when you purchase more unit, actually the computing power will also increase, which will not affect your computing power.
Right. Yeah. So I believe one of your key features of the new GS series is that you can support up to 150,000 concurrent connections.
Yes,
so
right.
Is that per node, or is it for 96 nodes or something like that?
Per cluster, right?
Per cluster?
Yes, the whole
Yes.
cluster can support up to 150,000.
For 150,000, okay.
Yes. And then now the GS series, right? We also support the object storage.
Object storage, correct. Right, sorry. So when it comes to your Synology surveillance system, is it possible that you can detail for us any Synology specific technologies or firmware in the NVR or the cameras that you use for AI? Because I believe they support AI features, right?
Yes.
So can you elaborate a bit on the AI features of these cameras or the NVRs?
Actually, first of all, I would like to share the main features from our surveillance.
Right.
So first we got the AI analytics, so which we can help you to decrease the workload, the IT workload for the personnel. So we got like AI analytics like the human detections, people and vehicle detections, people counting, and also facial recognition and license plate recognitions. So you can also work with your AI, third-party module, like for example the AutoGate. Okay, for example the facial recognition. So you can work with your security door. So when we detect someone that authorized with the authorized permission, they can help you to unlock the gate. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And also we're also going to release a new camera with the fish eyes. Yeah. And also the PC, the auto zoom in. TCA100C. Yeah, we're also going to release another camera. It's specially dedicated for the license plate recognitions. Yeah. And actually another selling point for our surveillance, right, is actually the central management system. Yeah, for example, for those enterprises, right, they got so many sites. So actually there's a downside for that. You need to memorize which recording server, which the IP camera they connect with. If you're using a traditional one. But if you're using Synology surveillance solutions, actually we will centralize all your recording server into one single system. So as the IT manager, right, actually I just need to log in one single interface. I can view all the footage from different branches. Yeah, like just now I mentioned, right, we also got the AI analytics, we got the map features. So I can guarantee you, like, for example, you got 2,000 camera on your site, right? Okay. When you change your IT people, right, I can guarantee you will not know where exactly the location of the camera. Now with our AI analytics, so after you do the configuration, right, okay, for example, the suspicious event happened on camera A, they will pop up the camera on the maps and show you the location. And also we will cut the footage for you, so you don't need to scroll around the time to just search for the events.
One more thing regarding the AI features of this surveillance system. So it's possible, because you do facial recognition and stuff like that, it's possible to do AI tracking of the person. Let's say you find some suspicious person, so you can do AI tracking of where the movement of the person, right, through the covered area.
Yes, actually just search, we can support, right, the AI facial recognition. Yes, yeah, we also support, we not only support the facial recognition, we also support the license plate recognition as well.
Right. Okay, I'm not sure whether you can answer this or not, but it's regarding the new Synology cameras. So I just want to know whether Synology does Synology manufacture these cameras in-house, or are they made by an OEM partner or something like that?
Oh, actually, our camera is actually we designed by ourselves, but we manufacture by our partner.
I see. So, okay, what maybe can you elaborate on the improvements that you made over the last generation cameras?
Actually, we going to release two new cameras. Okay. One is the fisheye camera and one is the PTZ cameras. So with it, they got the AI integrators. Some AI features integrated inside. So actually, you can use this camera on any Synology Nest. Yeah, with the AI features.
I see. So, but what are the features? Maybe you can elaborate a bit on the AI features that are on these two new cameras, right? What kind of AI features are there?
Oh, like just now I mentioned the fisheye, right? We got the people counting included.
Okay,
we also
people
can
counting.
Draw the square inside, then we can do the people calculations. Yeah, people counting. And then for the PTZ, it's a license plate recognition features included.
Oh, okay.
So you can work with your the post system and the parking lot, something like that.
Right. So this is it meant to work with any Synology Nest, or is it only, for example, with the new C2 surveillance station? Is it meant?
No. You can work with. The camera can work with any Synology Nest.
Oh, I see. Okay. So.
Oh, actually, for the C2 product, just like mentioned, actually we got another new product release. It's a new camera that connect directly to the cloud without any NVRs. On-prem.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that one, when you purchase the camera, right,
okay,
all the footage will be going directly into the cloud. It's a totally different product lines.
So for that, right, is it basically like a software as a, not really software as a service? Is it a service-based, subscription-based service for the storage of the?
This will be the subscription-based.
Subscription-based.
For the cloud, just like I mentioned.
Right, correct. The cloud-based camera will be subscription-based lah.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So, but this will be targeted at businesses and not so much of consumer, right?
Mainly on business.
Business, okay.
Yeah, because this is for those who think that their size is very important. Because, for example, if you are using the on-prem antivirus, right? If any incidents happen, like for example fire, it will just destroy everything, so
on-prem,
including all your footage.
Because on-prem.
Yes, on-prem. So everything on-prem. So everything also got destroyed. So for those who will need the cloud solutions, for those sites is very important. So if anything happens, they still can retrieve the footage from the cloud.
So for those cameras, is there there's no practical limit basically, because for these business enterprise users, right? So there's no practical limit for number of cameras, right? You can put as many cameras as you want.
Yes,
as
depends on your requirement.
Right. So okay.
Sorry, forget to mention. Actually, our surveillance solution, right? You can also still using the third-party cameras, but if you are using Synology cameras, right? I mean the full solution like Synology NVR and Synology cameras. We also support the end-to-end encryption. End-to-end encryptions, which can provide your environment more secure.
Okay, so Synology is also launching the AI Console. So what API does Synology AI Console support?
Oh, we support like Gemini AI, ChatGPT, or Azure.
Azure, okay. So is Synology also working on its own generative AI model?
Yes, actually, internally we got our own. We are using the AI generative already. Actually, we are using on our customer support service. Yeah, to help boost the customer services. We are training on it right now.
Okay, so but eventually, will Synology offer its own generative AI to consumers or users?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's on the roadmap already. Actually.
Oh, it's on the roadmap.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we need to make sure everything is stable. We only can release it.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
Okay. So, last question for me will be on what DSM version will actually support Synology AI Console?
The latest version will be, now still haven't released it, but we'll release around at DSM 7.2.2.
Okay, so basically it will be cut off at the point, for example, DSM 7.2.2 and above. It won't be supported in the previous version, right?
Before the versions.
I see. Alright.
Okay. Alright. So for me, my question would be on the business and corporate side. So can you can answer based on the Malaysian operation as a whole, as a specific or as a region, South Asia. You oversee Malaysia and Brunei, right? So,
yes.
So you can answer.
Actually, in Malaysia, right, the market the most popular solution for Synology is the backup solutions.
Backup solutions.
Yeah, because nowadays, right, especially after COVID, because everything turned into remote cloud or something. So actually, data protection is very important for the business environments, especially now the ransomware is very rampant right now. Yeah, so if you don't do any backups, so there's a big risk for data. In case got ransomware attack, you cannot get your data back.
So can you briefly explain how Synology is doing for the first half of this year in terms of the business-wise in Malaysia?
Actually, since last year, right, we released a new features called immutable snapshots. Immutable backup. So this is a very good feature. Why? Because let me show you an example. Actually, we got some cases actually happen in Malaysia. They come to us and they spend a lot of money, investing on the backup solution. But when the ransomware attack, usually they will attack your domain account. Means that they also got your super admin account. So when they got your super admin account, right, if you are just doing a normal backups, actually the super admin got the rights to delete the backups. Yeah, all the backups. But if you are doing immutable backup, right, even though the super admin during the protection period, the admin cannot do anything to your environment. Yeah, I can show you one case actually happened in Malaysia. It's a law firm company. Yeah, and during the COVID, right, the business is very bad. So the business owner actually want to cut their IT costs. So they cut some of the costing from the IT department. So actually the IT manager got fired from the company. So before the IT manager leave the company, he sabotaged the whole environment. For example, the servers, their backup servers, everything. Yeah, so everything will be demolished. Yeah. So with the immutable backup, right, this is how we can protect not only from the outside, the ransomware attacks, we also protect from the internal sabotage. Yeah, so actually this is what the solution the enterprises are looking for.
Really, can you tell us about your projection and outlook of Synology business in Malaysia itself? Maybe.
Actually, this year, right, we actually grow. Can we share this one? Actually, based on my market, actually, in Malaysia, enterprises grow a lot. Yeah, like since last year, right, we grow around 30 to 40% on the enterprise segment, especially the backup solutions.
So 30 to 40% growth for last year.
From last year.
From
previous year.
For 2023. So how about 2024 and moving forward? How do you project your growth?
Or actually more, because now actually with the immutable backup, and also in the future we are going to release a backup appliance, right? I believe we will increase more coverage in the enterprise market.
So enterprise market will be you project and
expect I think
to continue double-digit growth for this year with the launch of your new products and all that.
I expect will be growth until can up to 60%, I believe.
60%.
60%. 50.
More than 50%.
More than 50%.
More than 50% for the enterprise market for your business in Malaysia.
In Malaysia, I expect. I mean, like after the backup appliance release, right, we can expect more than 50% growth in the Malaysian market.
Okay, alright. So how about the Brunei? You also foresee Brunei?
Yes, Brunei.
So how about the Brunei business?
I mean, if you compare Brunei with the Malaysian market, I mean the segment is still very small because now I mean I think we don't mention about Brunei first. And because actually I got not much numbers. Sorry.
Okay, so it's okay, no problem. So you just focus on Malaysia only. Okay, so I'm not sure you are able to answer this or not. Any future plans to expand or venture business into the regional countries, especially in Southeast Asia itself? Do you have business now in Malaysia, Brunei, I believe Vietnam? So what other countries do you have business? And
actually we got country like Thailand.
Okay.
I mean let's talk about the neighbor first. Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Myanmar, Indonesia, Australia, New Zealand, I mean beside Philippines, they also actually already got Synology.
Okay, so you already have a presence in those countries.
Yes, we also got our local distributor around India.
Okay.
India as well.
Okay. So maybe on the AI itself, you mentioned just now the AI, your AI console. What do you call?
AI console.
AI console is so you are going to you are starting to use internally, and you are going
to train ourselves. To train our features to be getting more better and better.
So when can we expect the
release date?
The release order?
2025, 2026.
I mean, it's within the pipeline. So within the next few years or within the next
probably around 2025, but not in 2020.
Like 2026.
2026.
On-premise AI.
On-premise AI.
However, okay, so in terms of AI, what we can do now is help the companies currently on three different aspects. One is the scalability of storage. Since AI is booming up, they need a lot of storage to store, right? The data is growing, so we can help with the scalability. And the second thing is it's company business resilience, because AI, in terms of resilience, there's security issues and there's service continuity issues. So for storage and the digital assets, it's need protection internally and externally. Internally, we have a comprehensive data protection and continuity program called high availability. So when two servers are running on the same, or a server is running on its services, another Synology server can take over when it's shut down even power-wise or when there's natural disaster came, there's another server can take over. So that's internally protection, and externally, when there's ransomware, we have a comprehensive data protection solution for the company enterprise size. And you can see the DP series coming up in our product line. Focus on enterprise data protection. So in these ways, the AI is boosting, and what we can help is focus on storage-wise currently. For computer-wise, yes, it's happening in the next few years, but in 26, 27, maybe we can have that product line in the future. But currently, what we can do is how enterprise have the scalability and the flexibility, that integration to the AI and all the features. And the third one is security. Security is what we focus on, and it's why our products and designs on our products make forward what we became right now, a storage entrepreneur in among the other competitors. Yeah. So again, it's scalability, and the next one is flexibility that can integrate with other brands and machines and products. And the third one is security. It's the core value of Synology.
So we could say your AI journey is in the early process of these three factors, these three things.
Actually, right now the AI industry, right, is booming around so many industries. Actually, they will also generate a lot of data. I mean, for AI industry, they really need a really big storage. So that's why we start to release better storage solutions to fulfill the market need as well.
Okay, so as we all know now, there's a surge, okay, in data centers being built in Malaysia, right? Especially like you say, in Johor, for example, right? So can you tell us, does this mean that Synology is looking forward? I mean, to better significantly more business in Malaysia going forward?
Yeah, actually, due to NDA issue, I cannot mention their name, but actually, in Malaysia, right, we got a lot of projects. We are working with the data centers. Yeah, they use our solution like better storage solutions as well as the backup solutions. Yeah. So actually, we got multiple projects to actually integrate.
Ongoing
project. They are using our solution actually.
Oh, great. Okay. Anything else?
So maybe you would like to briefly explain on how does your business for consumer, enterprise, and business, how does it goes?
You mean the coverage?
The coverage, the proportion and all that, the demographic and all that information.
Okay. Actually, we got so many products to cover. I mean, for different industry, we can cover like the consumer products, the SMB products, and even the enterprise. Depends on what kind of solution you're looking for. So, for example, for 2C, right? We got like the B series. We are released. Just a couple months ago, right? Or last year? Yeah, last year.
This year.
Yeah, this year. Yeah. So we got the B series that are dedicated, specially designed for the consumer and the industry. And for SMBs, actually, I think, actually we got a very big coverage on the SMBs market. Yeah. Now we are targeting the enterprise market right now. Yeah. So for different market, we got different solution for them. So it depends on what kind of solution they are looking for actually.
In general speaking, in APAC, we have 60% of our users are SMBs, small businesses. 60 to 70% of our current clients are SMBs. Yeah, SMBs in terms of SMBs, it's 50 people to maybe 250 to 300 people in this segment. It's called SMBs. So we have 60 to 70% of coverage from this end. And in terms of industries, our main industries are public sectors, manufacturers, and third one is professional institutes, something like science and military that needs professional data storage. Surrounded by it's people that take seriously on data protection and management. They choose our products.
That one is you mentioned also in effect. How about in Malaysia? Malaysia is
Yeah, it's something similar like that.
the percentage is similar.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Sorry?
Media and entertainment.
Yes, also got. Actually, in the media industry, right, they're also using our solution as well because they really need a very big storage. And also we see some cases, they need a portable storage devices, means that they will bring all the NAS walking around, like maybe the filming location. Yeah, also they bring the NAS as well. And then, not to mention, actually in Malaysia, right, the medical industry, we're also increasing actually. Many people also use our solution. I mean, the medical sector.
So among your major
but still the main will be the
client
manufacturing and the public sector.
Yeah.
so it's in the medical, it's in media,
Creative,
and
creative, right?
government agencies, and
Yeah, public sectors,
Public sectors.
manufacturers,
Manufacturers.
and the third one is professionals like medical, science, financial, and like multimedia, post production. That the clients require a lot of storage needs. We categorize it as professionals.
So this constitute 60% of your customers in Malaysia operation itself.
Yeah, something.
70%.
That's a very high number.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the interview.